We're going to be talking about setting goals today. You can just listen and take in what you need to hear right now, use closed captions or turn on transcripts. We have each segment in chapters so you can revisit at any time. If you're like us and you need a little something to help connect information in your head, we have a handout linked below. We are told often to set goals, but are rarely told how. Yearly resolutions, a staple in many cultures, ask what you want to achieve or give up for the next set amount of calendar dates. But how do we really know what we need? A more general idea needs to be molded into a step-by-step plan. The human mind is actually pretty good at setting goals, but making that into conscious action is where it gets slippery, especially for those of us whose minds work in tricky ways. The first step in setting a goal is called the establishment phase, where you're going to look at what you would improve in your life. Some common things people want to improve are physical and mental health, work and school, social life, and confidence. But these are ideas, not goals. Turning a goal into a phrase gives us a picture of how it works. For instance, I want to eat healthier food. I want to spend less time on social media. I want to get an A in economics. I want that promotion. I want to improve my self-esteem. These are possible outcomes to a general idea, but it'll always depend on you as to what that final goal is going to look like in the end. Turning goals into actions is next in this series, but here are some tips to keep in mind on how to succeed at reaching a goal. Be positive, be specific, and be proactive. Viewing your goal in a positive light significantly improves your chances of reaching it, so don't aim too high or too low. Make yourself work for it. Having a goal to reach can change your life, but be ready to adjust how you get there. You may have heard of S.M.A.R.T goals. This is where you take an idea like, I want to be healthier, and you use steps to break that down into a statement and a plan. S.M.A.R.T stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. For now, though, let's just look at specific and relevant. Specific goals mean that they work for you. You may not be able to bike to work or school, or you don't have access to a lot of kitchen equipment to cook. Maybe there's physical or mental factors that prevent you from making some choices. Your goal is going to keep that in mind, not including things that you can't practically do. For instance, one specific goal can be, I will drink more water throughout the day. Now, this is a small move for some people, but a large one for others, which we're going to be discussing further in turning goals into actions. You don't have to do everything all at once. Relevant goals are important at the establishment phase, because if you don't think a goal is important, there will be a disconnect between your conscious and subconscious when you're trying to reach it. If you're trying to set a goal that has nothing to do with where you are now, mentally or physically, back up a bit and set a goal that helps get you there. For instance, learning how to sing should probably come before auditioning for an opera. Don't reach too far ahead when you can set a big goal that is more relevant to where you are right now. One warning for you. As much as you may hope that those around you will adjust and help, it's hard to predict how others will react. Find support for your decisions in places like groups, therapy, maybe online forums. Some people will use written or verbal journaling as a way to document their successes and even vent their frustrations. Once a specific goal is set, positively commit to fulfilling it and share it with those who are going to support you.